Hi, I'm Leisa Williams-Swedberg, and I'm the construction project rep for the Brody Hall addition. And what you see behind me is the East addition. It's approximately 242 feet from north to south and about 50 feet if we average it for an addition going off to the east. We have about 130 people working on this project every day right now, and it's March 25th. We plan on turning the second floor dining over in June, July of this year, so we have a lot of activity. We provided a temporary dining service for the students during the period of construction because the students that still live in this community need to eat here. So we have a temporary dining facility which feeds 100 or seats 100, and this will be in operation until May of this year when the students leave. Well, we're on the first floor of Brody. We're just walking in the west loading dock, and this area is not going to be turned over until 2011, so it's under construction right now. 3 of the 4 classrooms that existed on first floor Brody will remain, but when you see them, they don't look anything like what you remember them if you were in them before. We have a new high-tech classroom that's going to be going in first floor, which is very similar to that which is now in Holden. Now we're standing in the classrooms. This is the middle of the 3 that will be remaining, so come on through this way and I'll take you out to the new addition. This is the limits of the first floor, or Brody's east face. So from this column line to the east is the new addition. One of the really cool aspects of the new addition is the grotto, which is the projection that you see in white right now, and that's going to be an experience for the students on first floor, and we can take a look at that when we go into the building. What we're looking at right now is the inside of the grotto. This is that barrel-shaped structure that was on the outside of the building. And this is a more intimate gathering space for the students, trying to get that sense of neighborhood and bringing the kids in to one common area. There'll be booth seating around the outside. It'll be a little bit lower ceiling. It'll just be a great gathering space. So this is what we're calling the grotto. Sure, you see the steel that's hanging off of the roof deck. This is where the Sparty store will be. So when you come in, the new southeast entrance, that'll be one of the first things you see. So you get the smells, you get the activity. It's just going to be a really great draw to bring people in. Right now we're standing right next to the grand stair, and this staircase is going to take you up to the second floor dining experience, which is going to be called Brody Square. Okay. Here we are at the top of the grand staircase, and behind me you see what we're calling the elevated dining room. We're just getting it framed out right now, and you've got a little bit of a gap about yay big behind me, and that's going to be glass so that when you're sitting in that area you can overlook the atrium. Again, another more intimate dining experience. Off to the east is an enclosed area, which is the top of the grotto, and we're hoping that that can be used for private parties, possibly reserve it. If you follow me, we can walk into second floor Brody Square, and I can show you around to the 9 different restaurants that we have. If you've ever been to Snyder Phillips, you've probably eaten at Chow, and Chow is their pizza deli area, and this is Chow. So we're reusing that name over here at Brody Square, and that will be one of the immediate restaurants that you're going to enter into. Off to my left is Panagia, and that's going to be international dining. And those two really come together to give you that international and American venue. Behind me, off to my left, is dessert, and this is called Dolce. There'll be a few TVs over here on this blue wall. We'll have a little bit of seating. And if you come off over to your left and focus in on this restaurant towards the back, that's Brimstone Grill. So that's going to give you all your burgers and your French fries and all that cool stuff that everybody likes to eat. This is the booth seating right behind the grill. This is probably one of the very cool spots for the residents to sit. And we're repeating this circle element not only through this area, but up above us. This is home style. As you walk further to the south, you'll see what we call Veg Out. This is a vegetarian restaurant. This whole area is southwest. It will be Cayenne, and this will be the Southwest Restaurant. Salad and sushi is right behind you. Well, that was your tour, your virtual tour of Brody. And as we move along week by week, even more activity is going to go on. So until then, I'll see ya.